MGA 1222 says, I get not financial advice, but thinking about XRP within a Roth IRA at this point, how do you decide which ETF to buy XRP through? Do you sell to get into a better fund when BlackRock ETF becomes available? So really the only difference on the ETFs are going to be the fees that you pay. Providers of the ETFs will get competitive. And I do think that when BlackRock enters the market, that we'll see the costs on the ETFs for XRP come down. They have the, IBIT is the lowest cost ETF for Bitcoin exposure. So I guess 25 bips is what I think it is. And, most of the other ones are somewhere between, actually, I think there's one cheaper than that now. And a lot of the other ones are somewhere between 30 and 40 bips. So just look at that on the XRP ETFs that you're participating in. I like Steve and Canary Capital. They were a leader. They were the first one to launch it. So if you want to support innovators and people like that, I would encourage you to look at their ETF. I'm not saying to allocate to that one. There's a lot of considerations. But, we've sponsored some events with them. Full disclosure, they're good people. I think that they do a good job. And I know some of the stuff they're working on, which will be cool. So, there's a lot of considerations when you're making an allocation to different ETFs. I would do a lot of research and then pick whichever one's going to be best for you.